Amazing laminated two-dimensional braille. How handy and helpful. Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to EmKay. It's me, your host, Robin, and today we're going to be taking another look at r/Facepalm. Without any further ado, let's hop right into it. What did you bring the cap along for? Yeah, I think people have just completely forgotten what the design of a baseball cap was meant for. They've completely forgotten. Yo, people born in 2003 are 23 now. That's crazy. American girls are really like this, IRL. I'm not American, I'm Arizonian. Yeah. Employees have barrier to protect themselves. Customers. Oh man, I'm gonna slap you in the face. What a deal! Is it? The Asus ROG Strix NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti is on sale for... Oh, cool. Hey Johnny, is this a double or single decker? It's... How does this stuff happen? There's no way this was just an... How? Ask your doctor if medical advice from a television commercial is right for you. Look, as long as you're asking the doctor, I think we're all copacetic here. So this lady came in this morning and walked up to the front desk to greet us before gasping loudly and saying, "I forgot my dog." She forgot to bring her dog with her to the vet. Look, we've all had a slip like that before, man. So I just bought a TI-84 and it was missing the I/O port. So I drilled a hole into where it's supposed to be and now the calculator is bricked. Help? That's how you think that this works? Really? You just need to put a hole in there? Where are you from? I'm from Brazil. Brazil does not speak English. Yes, but humans can learn more than one language. Wait. Since when can humans do that? My family is sending my 91-year-old legally blind great-uncle to Europe alone for a vacation, when I deadass watched this man microwave his birthday cards 4 months ago. Alone? Are they trying to kill him? Russian McDonald's fan chains himself to eatery in attempt to prevent closing. Look, at least he's standing by something, I guess. More than I can say about myself. Chicago dyeing the river green for St. Patrick's Day. The fish. I really hope they use some sort of environmentally friendly dyes and chemicals for this, but this still seems incredibly irresponsible and dumb. Gas stations increasing prices when oil surges. Gas stations decreasing prices when oil plunges. Oh yeah, they're never gonna give you a break. Guys, I'm stuck in the WeWork lift. Hi, guys is a gendered pronoun. We all recommend alternatives like folks, all, everyone, y'all, team, crew, etc. We appreciate your help in building an inclusive workplace at Headout. Folks, I'm stuck in the WeWork lift. I'm pretty sure that at this point, just like dude, guys is neutral. Fox News and Facebook did to our parents what they said video games would do to us. I know, and it makes me more sad every day. I work on an oil and gas installation. This is how they want us to save the planet. I thought it would be much harder, but this is easy peasy. Please save the planet and reuse your towels. Thank you. I guess the idea is, even though what we're doing is incredibly minuscule and small, if you do it on a scale of, say, billions of people, it might start to kinda add up. But the big companies are the ones who need to actually do the work here. I got dumped for having red hair. My boyfriend's mom didn't want to risk having ginger grandchildren, so she made him dump me. He married a blonde and had 2 ginger kids. Karma. My kids are blonde. Oh, I love genetics. Can I get another 100 donors from Twitter tonight? We must defeat grifters. Contribute $1.298. $1.298. A vote or just some common sense. If everyone contributes a small amount of their income, we can pool all the resources together to defeat socialism. They forgot the hole of the straw. I think it's safe to say I've never seen that happen before. What are the odds? Why don't homeless people simply take out a small loan and learn Python? Why would you need a small loan to learn Python? Honey, why does this coffee taste like soap? You really gotta pay attention to what you're buying, no matter what it is, no matter where you're buying it from. Please, for the love of God, look at the picture and the title and the description. A new Gen Xbox console will be priced lower than a vial of insulin that keeps me alive for a week. $300 versus $324. Imagine having to buy an Xbox every week for the rest of your life just to survive. This is my America, and it's utterly pathetic. I can't believe we just can't figure out how to do healthcare. I had to jump off my train today. Oh. How fast is it going? You do a rolling stop? Just saw a job ad for a Latin teacher. The ad specified that successful applicants must be a native speaker of the language. Good luck with that. When it comes to job listings, I guarantee you they're just throwing shit at it. Just apply anyway. You'll get it if you can speak Latin. If you use facial recognition for anything, the government has your face, lol. Wait until you find out about driver's licenses. And school IDs, so they know what you looked like for a decade or more until you grew up and matured. Americans, do something about inflation and gas prices. The US government, best I can do is make daylight savings time permanent. Look, I'm very happy that they're about to do that. I hope it goes through. Daylight savings time. But you're right. Holy crap. Congratulations to the 2 winners of the doggo drawing contest. Remember that the winner of this contest was chosen through likes. Oh, cool. That's just fun, man. Thinking about neurosurgery in the anarchist commune. The traveling neurosurgeon who learned their practice by playing Operation a lot finally visits your commune. They have no anesthesia because the person who makes it decided not to. You get accidentally lobotomized. They leave because there are no authorities to call. The f*** am I reading? The logo for the Prime Minister and Cabinet's PM&C Women's Network has been taken down after it was mocked on social media for its phallic appearance. Yeah, I hope they try that again. Rewatching The Mandalorian. I mentioned noticing some foreshadowing to an upcoming event in the series. My wife said, "Hey, no spoilers." I said, "We've both already watched literally the whole show." "Yeah, but that part hasn't happened yet this time." This is how people can rewatch The Office 15 times a year. Over $120 worth, but due to medical reasons, I can no longer have coffee. I only want $30. What about the coffee machine in the picture? That's a microwave. Okay, and a woman on American Airlines plane duct taped to her seat for trying to open the door mid-flight. Well, I'm glad they duct taped her, and I hope she gets arrested big time. I know she did, but you literally cannot open the doors when the plane is in flight. You'd have to be the Hulk to push that motherfucker open. All I've ever wanted from a yogurt is to know who the cows are. Notice how they named all the cows traditionally girls' names? There's a deep connection between misogyny and consuming animals. I feel like yogurt from a bull wouldn't taste quite right. Yeah, wouldn't really be yogurt, would it, Rosa? On Earth, a magician puts his hand in his hat. In the rabbit realm, the hand emerges. It is time. The Rabbit Council must choose a sacrifice. Actually, that's not what's happening. Magicians use the techniques such as misdirection and prestidigitation to pull off these illusions. Yes, I know, I'm nerdy ooh-woo. Did you really ooh-woo at the end of that? Men who expect from a girl because they paid for dinner. You think I'm worth $60? Follow me to see my naughty side. I post every day, so, $3 for 30 days? Trump advisors want to modernize national parks with Wi-Fi, food trucks, and Amazon deliveries. They missed approximately the entire point of a national park. Of course they did. They do that on purpose. Seen in a customer's home. Need a pillow? I think they're good. Wonder if they'll let me borrow a couple hundred. How to piss off Italian and Chinese people in one dish. Dim sum pizza? Okay. Let me just look at this for a minute. I do want to try this. If this is real, which I really don't think it is real, I would have to try this. You don't walk past the freezer at Walmart, see this in there, and go, no. Even if this is the most vile-looking thing in the world to you, you have to take it home, and you gotta eat the motherfucker. Our guests burn at the plastic of this electric stove. Wow. Why? Oh, an electric stove with plastic. Yeah, that seems really smart and safe and swell. Overview. You may have heard that muscle weighs more than fat. However, according to science, a pound of muscle and a pound of fat weigh the same. The difference between the two is density. Wow, what do you know? This is why the lust of the flesh is evil. Even the woman's reproductive organs are shaped like Lucifer himself. How much more proof do you need? This is evil, because when man lays with the woman, he lays with the devil. We all came out of the woman, and therefore we are all evil and born of Satan. Even you atheists. This is why we must repent to our Lord. It's the only way to heaven. Makes sense? Oh my god. Huh, no reviews. So why aren't there reviews to review and purchase? Ridiculous. No reviews, really? I'm purchasing anyway, like the knob, and we'll see how strong these are. Alright, sure, you do that. Clip Art Rock NFT worth $1 million accidentally sold for less than a penny. Oh no, who gives a Hope that stung. The things you wouldn't think it would be necessary to make a sign for. The dressing rooms are not bathrooms. There's always one. There's always one guy that has to ruin everything for everyone. Teenagers have been having fights, including fights involving knives, for eons. We do not need police to address these situations by showing up to the scene and using a weapon against one of the teenagers. Y'all need help, and I mean that sincerely. I don't know what schools you attended, but knife fights weren't a regular thing at my schools. Yeah, I think they went to school in a music video. Rescuers learned that the exotic bird they found was actually a seagull covered in curry. Magic Mike grossed $167 million. If you still think girls like dad bods, keep dreaming, pal. Alright, well, Shrek grossed $484 million, just so we're clear. A kid born in 2010 is now 18 years. Let that sink in. Okay, I never thought I would need to explain basic math, but since we're here, kid born in 2010, now is 2020. So you add the 10 to 10, you get 20, simple math. So the kid is 20 years old in 2020. Simple. Yes, very simple, folks. Just a teensy-weensy little one. Could a small nuclear war reverse global warming? Let's find out. This guy came into my thrift store and asked if we wash our clothes before putting them out, and I said, we don't. And he went straight to the underwear and swimwear section and started to sniff them. I think all of you people are weird in this situation. If they can make a person believe that water can stick to a spinning ball, they can make them believe anything. Alright, yeah, you're right, you're so right. Today is the day we take the stairs. Well, that feels a little mean. I tipped the prison mortician to sneak me out in a dead prisoner's coffin. I realized I was doomed when I opened my eyes only to meet his cold dead ones. You stole this from Alfred Hitchcock. Why'd I say Alfred? Alfred Hitchcock, full on. Full episode, twist and all. I want to be a stripper, but I can't stand the thought of seeing men happy. Fair point. Tasty, not knowing their audience very well. What's more comforting than a bowl of noodles with spicy and savory ground pork, with fragrant, flavorful sesame oil, scallions, and chili garlic paste? This dish is a treat for all the senses. Vegetarian. If the Federal Reserve can continue to print money, what's the reason for us to pay taxes? If you think your English is good, I challenge you to write any word that starts with T and ends with T. Teeth. You were so close. You were so close. If you ever feel dumb, just know that when my friend was 14, she went to a psychiatrist because she had a voice in her head. It was her brain. Like, literally, just her thoughts. She thought that she was the only person who had the ability to think for 14 years. Well, kids are stupid. Hanging on by a thread. Dude, just get some... What is wrong with you people? In high school, I went to a sleepover, and the girl I liked climbed into bed with me. And she started tickling me, and I was like, okay, well, time for bed. And I think about that twice every 5 minutes. Say goodbye to toilet paper. The Roto-Wipe. Yeah, instead of a bidet, you should just erase your asshole. People mad about a tornado warning interrupting The Bachelor. Nothing changes. Oh, shut the hell up. This is just as bad as people complaining about getting Amber Alerts. Oh no! My YouTube video was interrupted by a child being kidnapped. Fitness influencers are promoting fish tank cleaner as an anti-aging cure. Doctors have warned that ingesting methylene blue is dangerous and that the compound can be toxic for the human body. They're like these people should be sued by the states they reside in. The majority of people believe the most frequently washed body part in the last 2 years was the hands. But in fact, it was the brain. Wow. Are you 14 and deep? I accepted a job at Wendy's. What? That's crazy. You already had a professional career. Here's the thing. What society is letting happen right now isn't working. Every place is understaffed and no one wants to work. I'm doing my part by taking on an additional part-time job so the economy doesn't become, well, dead. We'll all be sorry if us as an American community lets that happen. You know what else? The general manager was so gracious for my perspective. He's happy to hire someone doing this for the greater good, as opposed to doing it only because they have to. So, on Saturdays, Sundays, and some weekday nights, come see me on... No. What the f? What is this? He looks like Wolverine if instead of claws, 3 flaccid penises slowly came out of Wolverine's hands. Even that's too good for that dude, alright? Wow, would you look at that? What a fun note to end today's video on, ladies and gents. Always remember, if you even somewhat enjoyed the video, to consider dropping a like down below. And if you really enjoyed it, make sure to get yourself subscribed. And if you want to see or hear more of yours truly, you can check out the links in the description down below. And until next time, we'll be seeing ya.